What's good, y'all? Welcome to my first impressions for Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord. Now, low-key, I was kind of hoping with this show that it would be like, the tales of the Jedi and the underworld and, the Sith shows where it drop all at once and I can just put this off to, like, the weekend or maybe another week till I can review it all then. But no, they're doing this a weekly release. We got the first 2 episodes this week, and then we're going to keep getting weekly episodes from there on in a weekly fashion till the show wraps up at episode, I believe 10 is where the show is going to wrap. It's going to be the end of the season. But yeah, man, overall, man, these first 2 episodes were great, man. These were not incredible ones, this is a start for man, but I thoroughly enjoyed this show, man, from what we got so far. And obviously, I am very excited to see where this show will go. But anyway, guys, let's just jump right into the show. So the show stars Sam Witter as, of course, Star-Lord, or Star-Killer, rather, not Star-Lord's Guardians. Obviously, you guys saw my trailer reaction. You guys know I am hoping that, because we see the other Inquisitor from Ahsoka in this show. I think it was Ahsoka. There was like, oh, is it Star-Killer? Is it Star-Killer? Are we finally going to see Star-Killer? It's in this show, apparently. Obviously, once again, I am hoping that this Inquisitor is revealed to be Star-Killer. I want Star-Killer. But we'll see. If that Inquisitor does get revealed and is in fact Star-Killer, I want it to be Star-Killer, but we will see if it is indeed Star-Killer. But yeah, he's back again once as Darth Maul. Wagger Mora, if I pronounce his name right. Richard Ade, if I'm saying it right. Gidon Adlon, Vanessa Marks Hall, and many more. And and we even got the Allstate guys in this show too. He's listed in the cast. That's cool. And the plot of Maul Shadow Lord. After the Clone Wars, Maul plots to rebuild his criminal syndicate on a planet untouched by the Empire. Now, the cast overall I thought was solid, man. Obviously, Sam Worthington is Witter or whatever. Witter is great once again as Darth Maul. You guys remember him he voiced him in the Clone Wars. He also voiced him in, obviously, in Rebels. I think he was also voiced him alongside the live-action actor that played him in Phantom Menace for Solo. I think they both were working together, if I remember correctly, for that one. But yeah, man, he's great, man. I really like this performance here. And this is the first time I think I'm really hearing him as Maul, besides outside of the occasional clips I've seen of Clone Wars and Rebels and whatnot, man. Because you guys know I have not watched a lot of the Clone Wars, and I famously refused to watch Rebels because of what happened with the Obi-Wan fight with Darth Maul, man. So that shit's fucking bullshit, man. That's a travesty. But anyway, so we have that. So yeah, he was great, man. He was great, man. This is the first time I really got to hear his voice, man. He was great as Darth Maul, man. The rest of the cast I thought was solid all around from the other new characters we got to see, man. The father dude that's the police officer. I think he might be a chief or whatever. That has a son who seemingly their mom had died or passed away, and their relationship with best friend because he's a cop and he's always on the job, and they're not really bonding and whatnot, man. The other 2 characters we find that we're also found that are former Jedis are really cool. Those are the side characters I'm the most interested in, because we got the smaller dude who's obviously the Yoda insert, and at first I thought oh, it was just a nice look, but then we see this dude pushing cars and trying to rebuild a bridge before the civilians can cross and get away from safety, man. That whole scene, that was near the end of the first episode, if I remember correctly, was fucking cool, man. That was really cool, man. I also really like the art style for this show, man. Now I'm pretty sure it uses the same technology and general art style that we've seen in the Clone Wars, Rebels, etc. But I don't know if this was just me. It felt like they had a bit more of a painted look over it for the backgrounds and the character models, where they look where the colors look it was more painted, more like brushstroke compared to the usual art style. I could be wrong, but I thought it looked really cool, man. The backgrounds in general, I thought for this show, man, looked really, really cool, man. The action scenes are great, especially when we get to see Darth Maul using his double-bladed lightsaber, just cutting down people, going to town on people. I do now, I don't know if this is just the movement, speed line movement, kind of messing with it, but I kind of like the fact, and I don't know if this is what happened, because I don't really mess with the EU outside of the shows and movies. I've made my point clear on that in my previous Star Wars and the many other Star Wars Disney Plus reviews I've done. You guys know over the years. But anyway, I really like how you can see the scars of war on his lightsaber, his double-bladed lightsaber before. I think in Rebels he ended up switching to a different lightsaber, if I remember correctly. Like I said, you guys know, I don't watch this shit. I'm very out of the loop with the Star Wars EU. I am very much a casual Star Wars fan. Anyway, so with the where you can see like his lightsaber starting to like flicker a little bit, not to the same extent to like Kylo's where the crystals crack and he obviously needs exhaust pipes to keep it from exploding. I don't know if his crystal is starting to get cracked up, but I did like you can see kind of like flickering, and you can definitely see that this lightsaber has definitely been through some battles, man, throughout the Phantom Menace and the Clone Wars and whatnot, man. I thought that was assuming that's actually what happened. It's not just the art style and like him moving it around, making it look like it's flickering. But either way, I thought that looked really, really cool, man. And honestly, and bro, when they play Duel of the Fates, or at least it'll seem like like a remix version of Duels of the Fate, something along those lines. I could be wrong though, but it's not like they use Duel of the Fate, but it might have been like a slight remix of it or whatever. Oh, bro, I ascended for that shit when I heard that song, man. Ugh. Arguably my favorite Star Wars track, man, of all time is Duel of the Fates, man. It is such a good fucking song. I love that song, man. But yeah. That's cool. I thought the backgrounds were really interesting, man. I do wish we kind of knew a little bit more about Darth Maul's current crew he's got going on. The show really doesn't explain who these people are. Now, I don't know if this is once again stuff from like Clone Wars and or like some novel or what have you, and you're kind of just expected to know this. But I would have liked if they've actually explained, like, give us a little backstory on like this current crew that that Darth Maul's here on. Now, maybe this is something that's gonna get explained later on. We'll see him like sort of form this crew before he jumped right in there, man. I don't know. If any of you guys that are way more into the EU than I am can explain, can elaborate on that, please do so in the comments. But I do wish we kind of got some explanation on who exactly these people are. But either way, man, this show is great, man. I had a blast watching it, man. I was excited to see the rest of the show as it released, man. I'll be doing my usual series review once it drops, man. But yeah. It's cool that we got that Darth Maul's getting his own show, man, and I'm excited to watch it. And from these first 2 episodes, man, like I said, I love the look of this show, man. The extra, like, seeming like paintbrush look they added to like the colors of the character models looks so cool, man. The backgrounds look cool. This whole environment on this planet, which I don't know if they've actually named the planet they're on. If they did, I might have missed it. I'm not sure if they've actually named the planet that they're on or where exactly they're at. But it looks really cool, man. And I liked how this show definitely has more of a darker, grittier feel to it as we're now obviously going into the underworld of Star Wars. And like, they're letting Darth Maul be Darth Maul when he's slicing people down with his double-bladed lightsaber, man. It's really fucking cool, man. But yeah, I'm excited to see the rest of the show, man. Hopefully that Masked Inquisitor in the show finally gets revealed to be Starkiller, and we get to say we can all lose our shit together when it is revealed that it's Starkiller and he's finally canonized again. But we will see on that, ladies and gentlemen. We will finally get Starkiller. Anyway, guys, hope you guys. Oh yeah, my brother. Oh crap. Anyway, guys, I want to give these first 2 episodes an 8 out of 10, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me socially if you feel like it. Links are trust below. And as always, subscribe for more. See you guys next time.